Can you do this? Or does your aim look like this? Only the top 1% of players train their aim and do so properly. Improving your aim is so important as a player and has a ton of positive, unintended consequences. If you're a newer player or stuck in lower ranks, this will help you get better. In this video, I'm going to explain what aim training is, why it matters, talk about aim myths, and give you maps and scenarios to help you improve. What is aim training? Aim training is the replication of muscle movements to improve your fine motor skills. The goal of the motor skill development is to optimize the ability to perform the skill at the rate of success and precision, and also to reduce the energy consumption required for performance. This simply means that the more you train your aim, the faster, easier, and more accurate it will become. Think of training to shoot a basketball. The more shots you take, the more likely it is that you make it. When it comes to Fortnite, there are two primary types of aiming that you need to work on: tracking and flicking. Tracking is when you are following a player or object around the screen. Some examples are SMG spraying, AR shots while an opponent is gliding or running, or a shotgun shot on a player rotating past your box. Flicking is exactly what it sounds like. Instead of following the player, you're snapping your crosshair to them. Examples are shotgun shots on a player in your box or sniping a player. Now you're probably asking yourself why this matters. The better you are at aiming, the better you will be at Fortnite. You hit more shots than the other players and you will get more kills. Over time, you'll develop better mouse control through aim training, which is going to help you in all aspects of the game. Editing, building, and aiming all require good mouse control. Think of aim training as the foundation for everything else you do in the game. You may think of aim simply as shooting at other players, but there's way more to it than that. Even though it might be easier to hit the tiles when you're editing, that is a skill that requires you to move your mouse to certain targets to complete the edit. Before I talk about the best routines to improve and how you should practice, let's talk about some aiming myths. If you play Fortnite long enough, you'll hear people say these things from time to time. Aim training doesn't work since there's bloom. This is not true. Even with bloom, you're required to have accurate aim. And even if it was true, there are plenty of weapons that don't have bloom. Another myth that you'll hear people say is that the best aimers are low sense. Generally speaking, players with a low sensitivity will be more accurate, but there are great high sense players too. Fortnite tends to require higher sensitivities than other games. Either way, you should find out what is comfortable for yourself. The next myth I hear a ton is this pro's aim routine is the best one to follow. This is false. There is no perfect routine for everyone. Just because it works for somebody doesn't mean it's going to work for you. How to create an aim routine. Now, I know I just said not to copy someone else's routine, but you should start making a routine based on what some of the top aimers do. Their routine might not be perfect for you, but it is likely that it's better than anything you would create on your own. For example, Muzz has crazy aim. You should find out what his aim routine is. Then you can try out his exact routine a few times, and if it works for you, then you keep it. If Muzz's routine isn't for you, find another great aimer. Some of the best Fortnite aimers are Cooper, Thomas HD, Cold, and Murstache. Until you get to the point where you're better at aiming than a pro, you should do what the pros do. Don't try to go out and create your own routine if pros have been mastering aiming for years and already did the work for you. Just make sure you follow the right pros. The best Fortnite maps for aim training. There are only two maps that you need for aim training in Fortnite. First is Raiders 1v1 Aim Duel. The only downside to this map is that you need a partner to play it. So find a friend or queue into a public match. It doesn't matter who you play against, since you're there to practice or warm up yourself. The surge tag scenario on this map is what a ton of pros use this map for. There is no better way to practice long-range tags on players with realistic movement. A few other great scenarios in this map are 1x1 cone react, side jump shots, octagon flick, and bounce into box. All of these are great for warm-up or to improve your aim overall. I guarantee you that if you play this map for 1 hour a day over 2 weeks, you will notice a huge difference in your aim. The next map is from the UEFN creator Zero Build. This map is truly only used by pros for aiming. When playing this map, you're going to want to use your SMG or AR for the tracking scenarios and the deagle or shotgun for target shooting. The best parts of this map are the barrier jump, the 360 tracking, and the flying reaction. This is great if you don't have another player to play with or prefer to play alone. You won't find another map that can mimic player movements as well as this one. The best aim trainers. There's a ton of aim trainers out there. but Kovaaks is the golden standard. I highly recommend playing Kovaaks for aim training. This has been around for years and you have infinite scenarios to play. The best thing to train in Kovaaks is SMG tracking and shotgun aim. Surge practice with bullet lead and bullet drop is not possible in Kovaaks, so you have to use the maps I talked about earlier. It is important to note that you shouldn't just grind Kovaaks for endless hours. This could lead to injuries and potentially affect your gameplay. You will already be playing a ton of Fortnite. Don't strain your body too much. During the tournament season, you should train for about 45 minutes or less per day. So during FNCS times, just do the Ceice Warmup and the Ceice SG2. These two scenarios will keep your aim consistent. Then you can increase the time to an hour or an hour and a half during the off season. The Ceice FABA routine is the routine that I would personally recommend. This scenario stands for focus, aim, balance, adjust. It's exactly what it sounds like. The routine requires focus, so each scenario is quick and short. You will work on micro shot adjustments, so you really have to focus on those exact flicks and quick movements, which will translate to better shotgun aim in-game. The biggest part of this map is the quick adjustments. Some of the targets in these scenarios move extremely quick, making you have to continue to adjust your aiming style throughout the entire scenario. Using this routine regularly during the off-season will have your aim looking crispy. Here are a few other routines that I like. The Ceice Warmup routine. This map is intended to get your hands and eyes warmed up. It is only 18 minutes long, so it's absolutely perfect for the quick warm-up to get you started before FNCS or scrims. Ceice Micro. This one helps you practice your micro tracking and micro flicks, which turn your 40, 50, 60 damage pump shots into 150, 160, and 180. The small adjustments in aiming can mean a flick closer to the head, which is higher damage. Ceice SG2. This scenario is my go-to for shotgun training. I have personally spent 100+ hours on this map alone. It has helped me so much. Remember, when you're Kovaaksing, you are purely aiming with minimal breaks. When you're playing Fortnite normally, you are aiming and building, which gives you and your muscles a bit of a break to relax, even if it's just for 5 to 10 seconds. Overtraining can cause hand, wrist, and arm problems for certain players. The best way to deal with injuries is to be preventative. So stretch before you play, and remember, take 10 to 15 seconds break between each round. Nothing is built in one day. With a training regimen that I've given you, you will see results and continued improvement. Aiming is one of the fundamental parts of the game. Once you learn how to properly train your aim, the rest of your skills will benefit. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about aiming, Fortnite, or anything else, make sure to join my Discord. I'm always active in there. And until next time, peace.